Hello guys, welcome to PS Motors, and today we are standing in front of Topsel Toyota to showcase the all-new Toyota Fortuner Legender, and let's find out if it really justifies its name. So let's hop in. So guys, this is the Toyota Fortuner Legender. In terms of styling, it truly is a legend. So now let's find out what's the difference between this car and the Toyota Fortuner, which is the latest generation facelifted model. I have already done a detailed review about it. Click the I button up to see everything about that car in detail. So now let's talk about this one and let's have a closer look. But before that, this is the car key. It gets lock, unlock and boot release button. Let's unlock the car. So guys, this is the Toyota Fortuner and this is the Toyota Fortuner Legender. So you can see the difference is pretty visible. End of video. Thank you. So guys, I'm very sorry. Next time if I do this, you have full audacity to unsubscribe my channel. So now let's discuss what's the difference. So it's clearly for the Toyota Fortuner, the radiator grille in the front is much more bigger and the lower damper is smaller. Let's have a closer look. I'm sorry I'm showing this in a picture, but if you want to see it fully clearly, click on the I button up to know everything about this car. I've already showed this. And for the Legender, the radiator grille is small. Why I'm showing this here? Let's go front. So the radiator grille is shrinked in size and it seems to be like it's been divided into two parts, the upper half and the bottom part. It gets piano black elements in pretty much everywhere to elegant the look of this gorgeous car. And one key noticeable difference is the headlamps. Here it gets 4 sections, which looks more aggressive. Of course, you get the fog lamps including front parking sensors. These are the DRLs, which also doubles up as a turn indicator. And this car is so much high from the ground that I can easily go inside and yo. So guys, now let's discuss about the side profile of this vehicle. It's pretty much identical to Toyota Fortuner, the second generation or the latest generation if I say. It gets a request sensor on the grab handles, both in the driver side and the passenger side. And of course these grab handles are, as it's evident, are in chrome. It gets a window lining in chrome. And one more thing, the roof of this vehicle is in matte finish. So the body is in white and the roof is in black matte, which elegance the style. These huge wheel arches, it enhances the look and also gives that aggressive look which the Indian customers wants. And these humongous wheels gets the diamond cut alloy wheels, which looks stunning with this vehicle. Let's have a closer look, shall we? About the rear profile of this vehicle. So this is the rear profile, you guys. It gets a stylish element of fiber finish which elegance the look. There it is, including the rear fog lamps, and of course it gets the rear parking sensors including a parking camera. So the Fortuner is written, the name is given across the boot in the black chrome garnish, not chrome garnish but the boot garnish. It also gets a Legender badging This is the beautiful Toyota emblem. It gets the rear wiper, defogger and a high mount stop lamp. And this high mount stop lamp is integrated with the spoiler, which is again combination of the white and the matte black color. And these lights are a bit smoked out to give that a bit aggressive and sporty feeling in this vehicle. And now let's open the boot space, the boot, and let's have a look at the boot space. So guys, this is the boot space. It's pretty much usable. So 50% of the rear seats is folded up so that you can see the space when the seats will be folded up, and for this half the seat is not folded, it's settled in so that the people can sit. It gets a boot lamp, a hook here, also at the other side. So these were the pretty much the amenities which this car gets. So now let's close the boot with this button. So guys, this is the driver side door. This is the pull lever in chrome. These are the window controls and OVM controls with one touch up down. This is the space in the door and the speaker. So this is the beautiful leather wrap steering wheel with red stitching. On the left side it gets the control for the media, and on the right side it gets the control for the MID. There you go. It comes with pedal shifters and also with cruise control. This is the push start button. This is the instrument cluster. Let's turn on the vehicle. There you go. This is the MID. Let's turn on the vehicle. Here comes the car alive. And on the bottom it gets wireless charging. There it is. It gets ambient lighting on the central console and also on the doors. This is the sunglass holder, you guys, and these are the ceiling lamps which are in full LED white lamps. It gets a vanity mirror in the passenger side sun visor including a LED light, and same thing for the driver side. There you go. Yep. Moving on, it gets a auto dimming rear view mirror. Moving on, these are the AC vents and the infotainment system which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This is the USB socket and a 12-volt power socket. This car gets ventilated seats for the front. These are the cup holders, the gear lever, and the modes for this vehicle. Here are some vehicle controls like traction control, etc. This is the openable armrest which is pretty deep in and pretty usable. It gets a dual glove compartment. For the upper one was the cooled one and the lower one is the normal one. It gets a cup holder on both the sides. Let's hop in at the rear side of this vehicle. Again, ambient lighting on the door, red leather inserts, pull lever, window control, grab handle with leather red stitches, and a space for bottle and an umbrella maybe, and that is the speaker. Moving on, the floor hump is not so high, so easily 3 people can sit in these comfortable seats. It gets 2 USB sockets of 2.1 ampere and a space to keep your mobile while charging it. Moving on, this car gets 3 individual headrests for better comfort. There you go. And a armrest with 2 cup holders. There it is. These are retractable, by the way. And moving on, these are the ceiling lamps and the rear AC controls. It gets 2 AC vents, one at this side and one on the other side. There it is. Now moving on, let's get inside. Rather, let's have a glance at the third row seats. These are the third row seats, pretty much very similar to the Toyota Fortuner. It's pretty much comfortable compared to other rivals in this segment. Talking about the amenities for the third row people, it also gets AC vents on the top. It gets a cup holder, including a space to keep your mobile phones.